All right, what's up, boys? Gonna be doing a trade recap for today. Took a break-even trade today, so just gonna be running through some thoughts, the trade I took, and kind of price action today, and like what I was thinking. First things first. Heading into today, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I literally didn't know what the fuck we were gonna do. Okay, so like the thing I was trying to like understand today, like mostly is like we really didn't have a higher time frame like draw or higher time frame structure whatsoever. Because on the higher time frame right now, we're literally just chopping the fuck around so badly. Um, like this has been the last few days. We really have not made any like big moves whatsoever anywhere. There's really no imbalances, so like that we're reacting off of or like drawing towards. So I was kind of understanding that. There again is this daily fair value gap that's been sitting up here for a while that I've wanted to become the draw for a while, and I still think we're going to run that, but we just haven't showed any displacement towards it yet. Anyways, coming into today, I was actually leaning a little bit more bearish towards open because we did have all of these imbalances right here from yesterday that we are in. We were in 50% of the range, and was looking for maybe like a we come up, take some internal manipulation at open, which is actually this high right here. This was a round market open. I wanted to see us come take this high potentially, and then get like a move lower and target some of the. We had all this stacked liquidity right here, and then we had London low here, Asia low down here. So that was first thought. Anyways, but overall, very loose bias. Like I could have played either way. Um, so I'm going to show y'all the trade that was actually the if things were to have happened, like this would have been the most A plus trade setup that I would have taken today, but I ended up not taking it. So market opens, boom, we sell off pretty drastically. Market open was like it was right here. Okay, so oh right here, my bad. We sell off, chopping around. Was maybe looking for a short here, but didn't get my model. It didn't present itself. Okay, so right down here. Um, so we take this London low. We're getting a big push down to this Asia low, and also like external sell side liquidity level. Um, we literally missed it by like a few ticks. And meanwhile, ES is nowhere near taking these lows. Like we already have an SMT with London low with ES, waiting for NQ to make a little push down to this low and take it. And this absolutely beautiful setup was formed, but because we didn't take that low, I couldn't have taken this trade because I needed to see that low get taken. And this was a absolutely beautiful clean setup, perfect V-shaped recovery. Would have been targeting this unfilled 5 minute, which was right here that we hadn't tapped. But since we didn't take this low, it was pretty much invalidated because we could have literally come up to any fair value gap, um, and just immediately rip back lower off of it because this low was still intact and nobody knew we were just gonna immediately flip and just keep running up. So all I really needed for this trade was to see this low taken, and it would have been the like the uh, confluence of like sweeping in a higher time frame liquidity for me to take this trade, which the model itself, I mean, is A plus. Like boom, inverse fair value gap right here, inverse fair value gap. We got a nice clean inverse on it too. Would have been targeting this 5 minute. Literally didn't go a tick into drawdown. Absolute beauty. But I did not take that trade. So, anyways, keep going. So the trade I ended up taking was I took a short right in here. I'm gonna give my executions on here. So let me give y'all the reason I took this short. Oops. I got a lot going on the chart right now. Sorry about that. So reasoning for taking this short. As you can see here, we got this big old V-shaped recovery, just straight back up. Honestly, I thought we were maybe gonna go this buy side level, but we ended up stopping. So we came back to the first 15-minute for value gap in the leg that was created, which was this one up here. We came back to that. And we were inside of this first presented for value gap off of market open, and we were absolutely rejecting that very strongly. Constant encroachment of this first presented was getting respected. The 15-minute was getting respected, and then we got a nice flip right off that, which we had this 1 minute. Where did I? Yeah, right here. So there's one for value gap right here. Got a nice rejection off of those key levels that we were looking to maybe see if we wanted to uh, rip higher and close above those for value gaps, or reject them, go back lower, which is what we did. We rejected them, go back lower. I was targeting this 5 minute and some like internal lows, unfilled 5 minute um, off the inverse, off this rejection. I mean, you could see like how clean of a rejection. We literally tap CE beautifully and then just push lower. Um, so it took the trade right off this inverse, and like I said, ended up getting break evened. Um, I think originally I had my TP at this low right here, but the 5 minute was down here. I wasn't targeting that much, just like a little 1-to-1 base hit trade, but got break even by just, I mean, barely, and then we got TP hit. So overall, I mean, execution wise, it was a good trade. There was good confluence, good reason behind the trade. I the system and the model I trade has a break even system, so I mean I'm gonna get trades like this where I get break even and then they go immediately to my take profit. So which I understand that completely. It was pretty good price action today, so if you got a trade today, dubs to you. That's pretty much it from me. Execution's up there for y'all for the proof. And yeah, I'll catch y'all later for maybe another trade this week. Peace.